Welcome, Holdridge Elementary School. We are getting ready for back to school night for the 2022 school year. And this year, we're going to again do a back to school night video rather than gathering everyone in the gym, as that takes a lot of time away from us being allowing you to go to your classrooms and meet the teachers. So, we're going to share this information in the video. We ask that you spend some time listening to this and getting the information that you need. And we're going to give you some highlights that will be really important for you and your student as you begin the school year. So, first of all, we will again be having breakfast at 7:30 every morning. And if your student isn't going to have breakfast in the morning, that's okay. At 7:30, they can go to the gym and join their classes. And at 8 o'clock, they will walk down to their classrooms with their teachers. And we're asking again to help your child to establish independence and responsibility. We ask that you let your child walk themselves to the gym or to breakfast so that they can begin that independent time on their own. And we are going to, if you arrive in school and you want to visit the school, we're going to ask you stop in the office and you get a yellow badge for visitors. Our tardy bell rings at 8:05. Monday through Thursday, we'll dismiss at 3:20. And on Fridays, we dismiss at 1:25 as our teachers have fact time, which is a time where teachers get together and collaborate and meet and do things to prepare things to better our school for your children. We ask that you check your child's backpack every night. There will be lots of things that will come home, papers they've completed, maybe some projects they've completed. They'd be really excited to share with you. So we ask that you check those and clean them out each night. On our website, if your child plans to ride the school bus, there is a form to complete. It's under the parent tab and it's under the transportation tab. You'll complete that. We ask that you will only choose one stop. You can only have one stop per child. That has to stay the same all week. And it's important that we do this and it so that your child has routine and knows exactly where they go each night after school. We also ask that you pay close attention to bus behavior and what's required on the bus. We want students to be able to ride, but we want everyone to be able to ride safely. Also, we will be receiving the pickup and drop off information. There's a map and a lot of information about how to drop your student off and how to pick them up. And we ask that you pay close attention to that as we want everyone to be picked up and dropped off safely. Reminder, we are not allowing any parking in the pickup lane. We have a digital sign up for our newsletter that we ask that you fill out with your email so we can send that to you and you can get up to date information for your child. We do some paper copies. If you choose that, just let us know and we can get you a paper copy. Also, we ask that you update your information so that Infinite Campus stays up to date. You'll get phone calls, emails, texts that will tell you about what's happening. And so, if you have the correct up to date information, we can get that out to you and you'll stay in touch with knowing what's happening at school. We ask that you enter and exit the main doors when coming into school in the front. That's for everyone's safety. All the other doors are locked throughout the day, and we do this for safety purposes. And when you come into the building after our school day starts, Mrs. Drews will need to, our secretary, she will buzz you into the office and you can talk with us there and we can direct you to where you need to go. And if you bring your student late, you'll need to drop them or you'll need to bring them up into the building and sign them in. At the end of the day, we will continue to have our students walked out by their classroom teacher, and we'll meet in one location so that you can pick your child safely up after school. We began this last year and we found out that it really was a much safer way for us to dismiss students. You can get activity tickets. You can pay online or at school, and it takes 2 days to get them back from the high school. So just be aware of that. And we ask at the football games that you sit with your parents. Elementary children need to sit with an adult and be supervised at all time. And remember, we focus on a growth mindset here at school. We will be talking more about this with your child throughout the year. And we really focus on being safe, respectful, and responsible. And those things will be shared with your child through many different ways throughout this school year. So, I have a few other people I would like to introduce you to that are an important part of our school, and they're going to share about their program.
Hi, my name is Deb Commenda. I am the elementary school counselor. This school year, we are going to continue our lessons using our second step program that we started last year. I will also be working with our lunch groups. We didn't do those last year, but we're going to be able to continue them this year. So this is a great time for kids to interact with students in a different setting. So it's always a fun time. We read some stories or we talk about what it's like to be a friend while we are in these lunch groups. If you would like me to visit with your child throughout the school year on an individual basis, please feel free to contact me and we can set up a time with your child's classroom teacher that works best for them. I am so looking forward to the start of this school year as we are starting a new year at HES.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Wright. I'm in charge of RTI, or response to intervention, here at school. What that means is just extra practice for struggling readers. I give 3 doubles assessments throughout the year. The first assessment will be given within the first 3 to 4 weeks of school. Because of this, we will go ahead and start services with any students that were in RTI in the spring, and we'll continue up with those groups until groups are changed after the first assessment. If you have any questions about RTI or DIBELS results, please feel free to email me or call me. I look forward to seeing your students this fall.
I'm Nancy Nelson, the Holdridge Elementary Title I teacher. The Title I school-wide support team, including myself and paraprofessionals, are able to serve any student in the school. If a child needs a boost in math or reading, we have the flexibility to meet those needs as they arise in a small group setting or one-on-one. We look forward to seeing you at our Reading Carnival and Title I parent meeting in the fall, where we can share more information about Title I services. You can also find the Title I Learning Compact and school-wide plan on the elementary page of our website, thedusters.org. Our goal is to assist children in developing to their fullest potential and want all students to be confident, successful learners.
We look so forward to seeing your children on back to school night. And we hope that we have a wonderful and exciting year with your child. We look forward to meeting them. And do pay attention to that back to school night schedule. We do have it from 3 o'clock until 7 o'clock on August 10th. And we have divided the students up by alphabet. If that time doesn't work for you, we can work on a different time for your child. You can communicate with the school on that. We look forward to seeing you and getting to know your child.